Dr. Jerry Handley's arrest came as a shock to the community, but law enforcement officers working the case had their suspicions early in the investigation. Although Handley confessed, his family apparently did not know about his plans. Etowah County Sheriff Todd Intrican talks about the pain Handley's family is going through.
Dr. Handley's been well thought of. I mean, you know, everywhere we've gone and everywhere I've been, people have asked me about it. Where do y'all stand on this case? He is such a fine person. His family is, and they are. But, you know, the doctor somewhere along the line had a problem. And so, you know, it's hard to see his family suffering what they're going through, you know, what he's put them through. I can promise you, if you see the devastation in this family, that nobody had any idea what happened other than the doctor. I think there's a fundraiser set for Saturday for the doctor and his family, and you know, we couldn't sit back and let the public go any further in, you know, in supporting him financially or anyway. We had to pick the pace up a little bit.
He did show remorse and is very sad about what happened. It is a sad day for the family.
I'm not a happy camper, I promise you. You know, but he did risk a lot of lives, not just mine. You know, you got to look at the lives he risked by the officers responding, the firemen that responded. This was a huge structure fire, a very dangerous fire, and all the lives that were endangered, that he put in danger just by setting the fire. If he hadn't stayed in the fire himself and made us come in and rescue him.
Etowah County Sheriff Todd Intrican, Deputy Colt Gregory, and Hokes Bluff Police Officer Tyler Rowe pulled Dr. Jerry Handley from his burning animal clinic on April 24th. E911 dispatcher Julie Ballou talked with Handley on the phone as help was on the way. Last week, before Handley's arrest, the four were honored by the Etowah County Commission for their efforts. Sheriff Todd Intrican explains why it was necessary to accept the awards as if nothing was wrong.
Everybody in the public had asked us about this. Everybody had, and you know, and myself along with Deputy Colt Gregory and Officer Tyler Rowe of Hokes Bluff Police Department actually went in and pulled Dr. Handley from the burning building. And we didn't, you know, we had no idea when we got there that it was an intentional act that he had done it, but you know, we pulled him from the building. And you know, last week there was awards given to these officers and the 911 dispatcher that handled the call. And you know, it was hard for me to stand there and listen to them recognize us, me knowing that Dr. Handley had probably done this himself at that time. And you know, I had a lot of difficulty, but we had to let everything go through as it went, and so we could prove the case. And you know, I'm real upset that he did put all these lives in danger. We wanted to do the right thing with this investigation from the beginning. You know, from the beginning, you know, if Dr. Handley actually was a victim, we wanted to prove that. But then we, as the case resolved, we saw that he was actually the suspect in it, and so you know, we wanted to do the right thing for the public and the community, to let them know that you know, he was the one. We didn't have a shooter out here in this county. We didn't have a person breaking in and burning down houses, and we wanted to just make sure that the public was aware of that.